what it is, your boy LB at the Hit Factory, talking 52 block stories. And this story is more Wing Chungish than 52, but since it's all on the path of 52, we're gonna put it under the 52 block stories. So as we know with Chisao, it can become a competitive game. And I was Chisao champion 2 years in a row, just throwing it out there. I was whipping ass on that Chisao scene. But anyway, before I had got there was a guy that was coming around and he was watching my progress. And he wouldn't say too much when Roberto was there, but it just happened to be one day Roberto wasn't there. He came in the park, said he wanted to do a little Chisao. So I'm like, I'm with it. So we start off with the Chisao. Now, I can tell bullshit Chisao is when there's a lot of grabbing. This is as far as their sensitivity goes. Meaning they haven't learned sticky arm. Not sticky hand, sticky arm. So you'll see these Chisao guys handling you with their hands and grabbing on you. That is bullshit Chisao. And if you're doing that Chisao, then you're doing the bullshit Chisao. You need to have the sensitivity all up in here. See, this sensitivity you already got. We already been picking shit up with our hands. This sensitivity's already there. I'm trying to build up this. So, of course, he doing that little fake Chisao, trying to hold my arms and hold my shirt and all of this. And, I'm putting my hands around him, and he's holding my wrist. And I'm like, yo, you ain't supposed to be doing that. So this is a little tug of war. So me, I rip away, hook, bang, the fight's on. So now we fight. What I learned from this fight was a lot of different things that I didn't really know how to punch and walk at the same time, because as he's backing away, I'm trying to throw power punches and twist my foot. But as I twist my foot, he just backs out of the range and I never hit him. That's when I was supposed to learn how to fill up the gap with arm punches. But anyway, fight goes on, it's crazy. It gets back to my head teacher. And my head teacher sends me a t-shirt, and on this t-shirt it has LLP, and it stood for low level punk. And I rock that t-shirt proudly. And why did I rock that t-shirt proudly? Because if any person can make you fight, that's all you'll ever be, is a LLP, a low level punk. Fighting is a choice thing. Like they said, you choose your battles. So even a battle that I may think is simple, I'll go into it, hurt him. I don't know, his brother is related to the Mexican mafia and they come cut my head off. So I could have chose that battle better, but because I perceived he was weak and went after him, that's what happened. So you have to learn how to choose your battles, and no man should make you fight. Like, there should be no words that spiral you out into a fight. That's just emotional girl shit. Too much estrogen in your coffee. That's all. As a man, you got to know how to handle your emotions. I almost got into it with a guy, and he was talking about he'll fight me in front of my students and all of this, and he was talking, and my words was, well, when you finish talking, maybe we can get this fight started. He stared at me, I stared at him. The fight never happened. Meaning, he really didn't want to fight. Most people don't want to fight you, but once you start all the emotional shit, you back them into a corner, now they have to fight. So, don't end up wearing an LLP t-shirt. Anybody shouldn't be able to make you fight. You should be able to choose your battles correctly, and not every situation is a situation that needs ass whippings. That's why when I go to Georgia and open my school of defense, we will have a class on emotional content, so our fighters ain't out there running around with too much estrogen in their coffee. So there you have it. It's your boy.